Happy Veterans Day for all your time dedicated to this beautiful country and your protection to us, the citizens, residents in this great land. We salute you. Now, I don't do this comparison lightly. My subscriber probably know I'm a HK fan. I'm not particularly a Glock fan though, just because before Gen 5, Glock to me is like okay, and they don't have long guns, so there isn't a whole lot to go about for the whole lineup, unlike HK. Its history, heritage, made in German, although this is made in Austria, right? Austria, German, well, you can argue very similar. However, P2000sk has been out since 2001. So this is a old pistol, right? More than 20 years old. Glock Gen 5, on the other hand, came out 5 years ago, maybe? 2018. So, age-wise, this is more modern pistol. Not by a slim margin, but by 15, 16, 15 plus years. That's a lot of years in modern machinery and design. So when I took both out to shoot today, I saw I had to do a comparison. And result may not be what you like to hear for HK fans, but it's just for my personal experience today. The winner is Glock 19 Gen 5. I want to put Gen 5 at the end because Gen 5 is really, really nice. Do a safety check. Front serration. Tapered. Very nice. Trigger pull, not the lightest, but very consistent and not difficult to put up consistent pull, shot after shot. You grow into it, okay? You grow into it. I definitely grow into it. It gives you enough comfort when you carry it, but when you need it, when you need to pull the trigger, it's very consistent and it's not too difficult. Safety check. Now this one is tricky because you got a decocker. So you have to remember to decock, which I don't like. Because you forget, then you put it back into the holster with single action. And the double action is, of course, it's not easy, it's hard. Okay, it's hard. See, I hope you can feel it. Look at how long is that reset. So long, The single action is better than Glock trigger, of course, but it's single action. It's also a lot of curve in here, which would decrease the accuracy. This is a very accurate pistol. Don't get me wrong. It's the smallest pistol in HK's lineup, but for HK handguns, except Elite, USP Elite, and the P7, all right, except these two that I have experience and ownership with. Other HK, like USP series, P2000sk, these are accurate handguns, but they are not easy to get accurate at, all right? They are like a Ferraris, very difficult to drive. But if you know how to drive it, I mean, they are very accurate. So that's the bottom line, okay? Glock gen5, very easy to shoot, very easy to shoot, very easy to get good at. Of course, I have swapped to this iron sight that I can put red dot on, right? Cannot seem to get focus. Anyway. And this is out of factory steel sight. But this steel sight is takes more time than this one to get your target where you want them to be. So I compare both by running from 40 yards to 30 yards and stop at 30 yards. Do 3 shots. Draw it from the holster. Do 3 shots to the large steel plate, and then 2 shots. And then I run another 10 yards to 20 yards. Do a 2 shot to the swing smaller square plate. Okay, so run a little bit to 30 yards, bang, bang, bang. Holster, run another 10 yards to 20 yards. Draw, square, swing plate, bang, bang. And then I run back to 30 yards. Repeat the drill. So 10 shots. Glock, I only, so you can tell there's a lot of motion running back and forth, changing target. Large target, small targets. Glock, out of 10 shots, I only missed 2. The first miss is the third shot of the first 3 shots. And then the second miss is the second shot of the second 2 shots at the swing plate. Remarkable. You know, I'm very happy with it. HK, I have more missed shot. I lost count, but I would say I missed 4 shots. It's more than 2, that's why I don't remember it. And I think I missed 2 shots of it on large plate. The third shot of each drill to the large plate, I missed both third shot. And I think I missed 2 more on the swing plate shot, 2 or 3 more. So anyway, overall result, this is harder to get quick and accurate at. And plus this decocker, right? So that's my 2 cents. So if you want to consider a concealed carry, I would say go with Glock 19 Gen 5. Again, concealed carry, it's not smaller the better. the smaller the pistol, the harder it's actually to shoot, especially when you draw a small pistol. It takes a lot of skill to draw it smoothly and quickly, and then to be able to shoot it defense quickly and accurately. So I would say Glock 19 is very carryable with your concealed carry permit. Got a good capacity, you know. The size, I think it's perfect, you know. It's perfect. No wonder it's the most popular pistol in the world. This is, I would say this is definitely smaller, all right? Definitely smaller. In terms of the length, smaller barrel, so less protrusive to your groin if you do appendix carry. These two, I would do them appendix. But again, you know, this decock kind of makes me uneasy about it. So if you really want to go with HK P2000sk, get an LEM version, okay? I have a video for that. In there, I detail the reason for that. And of course, mostly it's the decocker. But some people don't like LEM trigger, kind of too long for them. I don't blame them. But to me, it's long, but it's quick and smooth and easy. So it doesn't matter it's long, right? Length is about the same. See, so everything about the same except the barrel length. So I would say no really huge advantage for HK P2000sk. And I think it sacrificed the capacity compared to Glock 19 Gen 5. The look, the pride of ownership, I would say they are the same. You can argue P2000sk is a prettier pistol, and for this 2001, this is like more than 20 years design. I really gave a heads up to HK folks. Just timeless beauty design, all right? Timeless, you know, just like a classic Mercedes. Look at that flat, you know, flat. How special is that? This pistol also has very good machinery, very well made, good material, good machinery. But compared to Glock 19 Gen 5, I think it's just too much work, all right, too much work to be good at. I think even right now, this one costs more than this. I might be wrong. So, you know, with all aspect of it, I think Glock 19 Gen 5 wins. What do you think? Please comment. Please forgive me if I offend you, HK fans. I still love my P2000sk. It's just that when compared to Glock 19 Gen 5, you know, this is what I would choose. All right? But, you know, don't matter which one you choose. The gun you have is the best gun. So just practice, practice, practice. Get used to it. Then decocker won't be a problem, right? Just like 6 hour, P226, same story. Decock, put it back. It's just that it's right here. instead of here. Okay? All right. Happy Veterans Day, and enjoy a beautiful November. So long.